This might be the most exciting time to come to Epcot here in Disney World in Orlando, and we're gonna show you why. Not only are there amazing new food booths with incredible things like caviar, crab claws, and it's a sneak peek of Festival of the Holidays. That's right, you're seeing food booths that'll be around 2 months from now before anybody else. Plus today, Epcot is rolling out all the stops for all the new attractions, soaring over California in honor of the 100 years, plus Mickey and Minnie meeting in their new outfits, plus special annual pass holder foods. You might need to bring me with you to your trip so you can get some of these really amazing Oswald delicious desserts and more. Wait till you see it. And if you're new to our channel, I'm Marie with LBV TV, where it's never a dull moment in the most magical places on earth, and today is especially never a dull moment. You'll see why. Let's go. And we are starting at the fanciest of booths, Bubbles and Brine. Look, I even have the 100-year medallions up there. So again, you know these are extra special, and these are going to be out not just for food and wine, but for Festival of the Holidays. Yes, these are new food booths, but they're going to be here until January. That's right. Now the menu though is different than what it said online. There was supposed to be actual caviar and bellinis. Yes, caviar and bellinis. So I don't know if that's going to change. But right now you can get jumbo shrimp cocktail as well as a Jonah crab claw cocktail. We're going to try this all. Now this is where things get tricky. I really want to get the champagne, but man, it's expensive. Okay, what if... All right, maybe I save Dom Perignon. I've never had it for some sort of special occasion on here. Maybe another vlog when my husband's around or somebody, one of our friends. But maybe I try Veuve Clicquot Rosé. I don't know. Man, it's expensive. Oh. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted an excuse to get caviar and be like, it was for the vlog. It was for the Disney food vlog. I had to do it. This is fancy. Look at this, so fresh. I will say these stone crab claws in Florida are so expensive usually. So for these kind of giant sizes, it's actually good prices. Look at this. This is so fancy. Oh, look at that pour. Look at that pour. This is a girl with champagne taste on a beer budget right here. They do fill this up to the top, but I had to get the lowest tier of champagne, which is still, I'm sure, a fantastic champagne. It's Moët Chandon, and the $20 is more my budget. I'm gonna hold off for that caviar one day. They said they don't know when it's coming though. Maybe though they're waiting for Festival of the Holidays to bring the caviar out. I don't know. Again, these are booths that are gonna be open for Festival of the Holidays here in Epcot at the Disney parks. So you're getting to try things sooner and earlier. Of course there'll be other booths, so make sure to hit that like and subscribe button because we love Festival of the Holidays, and how we do it, you actually get a very, very backstage and very personal view of how the different characters and Santas and different culture experiences happen here at Epcot for the holidays. We know a lot of the people that work here for the holiday season, so it's extra special here at LBV TV. Moët and Chandon, tastes great. I got nothing to compare it to. I don't really get to drink champagne, so I think it's good. Does all champagne taste the same? Let me know in the comments. I don't know. This is the stone crab claws with the stone ground mustard and the smoked Meyer lemon. Trust me, this is a very good price for 4 crab claws. I kid you not, if you go to a restaurant in Florida, they charge you way more. Let me know if you've had experience. For $14, producer Ashlyn, am I correct? That's 14 for 4? And these are big, these aren't small. It's actually only 12. This might be the best deal in all of Epcot food. I kid you not, I love stone crab claws, and we try to find them on a budget at Publix here in Florida. They are expensive. This is a great deal. Trust me, this is what it would cost if you got them on a good deal in Publix here in Florida. This might be the best deal in all of the Epcot food booths. You're welcome. Disney food for the win here. And this is the shrimp cocktail. It is a giant shrimp. I mean, look, that shrimp is the size of my glasses. And these are big glasses. They're like the Elton John glasses. This is amazing. Again, this is $14. I'm actually shocked that this is more expensive than the crab claws. Does Disney know something I don't? Did they get like their own crab claw company or something? Because I'm actually more shocked at the price of the crab claws. But this is what it would cost to have a crab cocktail at a fancy restaurant that this size. Let's find out, are these stone crab claws as good as the price? Or am I gonna be having food poisoning after this? You've seen our other food vlog where I got sick from the pickle milkshake for days. And that was a pretty funny video. Go watch that other food and wine vlog, trust me. In for a laugh at my expense. Let's see. All right, let's try the shrimp. Don't fail me now. I hope it's fantastic. Good. If you are a seafood lover or you want something healthy to eat, this is a great option. Again, I think it's cost effective based on the prices at Publix that I've tried to get these for. Let me know if you agree. These are delicious. They don't taste like they've been sitting out and that I'm gonna die of whatever later today after this. You know, you've seen our vlogs. I've tried some weird things and gotten very sick. This is gonna be good. And of course we have my amazing Phantasmic friend. We do not mean to ever dress the same. This is this is now an ongoing joke. Kind of like how you're the brother.
That's not a joke. What are you talking about?
Yeah. And then this is my niece.
My Auntie Maria.
Yeah. But no, seriously, we don't know why.
I'm too enraged right now to be joking around, honestly. There are currently cast members standing outside of the booth handing out these lovely, lovely booklets here.
Again, things are
that
closed.
Say, Swirled Showcase opening September 22nd. And well, according to my calculations, it is September 22nd.
But you know what? They didn't forget the Christmas decorations.
And that is, thank God. Thank God for that.
So Kristen, while I was driving here, I saw the holiday service truck with the Christmas tree. I have a picture of it. I'm going to put it in here on Instagram.
Well, I'm glad they could get something out a little early, on time.
The Christmas tree, September 22nd. Welcome to Disney World.
Maybe they should focus on getting their food booths that are
That's
supposed
so
to
crazy.
open.
But yes,
on time.
but the Christmas tree is getting set up. Are you okay?
What's going on? Let's talk about it. Let's get together. Let's talk.
Let's talk.
You're so angry because these booths are not open. But delays happen. Stuff
They
happens.
let me know that it's probably not opening at all today.
Oh, that's nice of them. They only had 2 months, 2 full months to prepare for these to be open.
But they got the
should
Christmas
prepare for this
decorations.
exact moment.
So keep an eye out on our other platforms on social media, link in the bio here, so you can follow us with literally millions of people watch our stuff every month on our other platforms too. So we'll come back. We'll keep an eye on this. And here we are at Wine and Wedge, which I'm super excited about. Again, you see those 100-year anniversary of Disney decor everywhere, and it just feels like New Year's, honestly. It gives me New Year's vibes. But look how good this looks. The menu of artisanal cheeses is not mentioned, but I think it looks like a blue cheese, a brie, maybe a Gouda, a Parmesan, as well as it looks like honeycomb, maybe a fig spread, as well as almond brittle. And there's another option where you can get the artist palette, wine and cheese, paired with a, Riesling. We're just gonna call it Riesling. And a apple brandy, a Florida Orange Grove Winery black and blue port. Sounds fancy. This is probably a great bang for your buck where you get to try a couple wines and fancy cheeses. But I'm most excited about these. I love pimento. They have a bread and butter pickled vegetables and grilled bread. The picture here though is the boursin fig and balsamic souffle, which looks awesome. And again, I just love pimento cheese. Let me know, do you love cheese? I love cheese. I love it. I love cheese. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get all of it. I'm gonna get all of it. I'm glad I saved my money and didn't get the Dom Perignon for fun, or the caviar that doesn't exist. I have no cola, but still rolling, so cheese isn't always the best idea, but I love cheese. I love cheese. This is my cheese dance. Or anybody else like huge cheese fans, it's like dessert for them. I love cheese. I know I'm not really supposed to eat some of it. We're gonna see what I can eat. But happy cheese dance. Happy cheese dance. So we just found out the artisanal cheese that you get is different than the wine pairing. So we're gonna get both. We're gonna eat all the cheeses. Let's do it. Cheese. Producer Ashton for the win. She just thought as she goes, oh my gosh, Maria, does this work for the Emil scavenger hunt? And you said, yes, we get 4 stamps. So wait, how many do we need to get the prize? 5. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I don't even know what the prize is. This is a great deal. Never a dull moment on our channel. We love finding those details for you guys that you might not find anywhere else. Like for example, we just basically did the whole Emil scavenger hunt for Food and Wine Festival at that one booth. Major Disney hack. Again, I don't know what the prize is. We're about to find out, but one way to beat the system without having to go all over World Showcase trying everything or things you might not want. Look at this beautiful spread, and Kristen's gonna, I think Kristen, you're gonna be pleasantly surprised, no?
I don't know, it looks really good. We got some brie cheese on here. I'm excited for that. I love brie.
So
You were just talking about how much you weren't looking forward to all this.
I wasn't, I just said I don't
really
like
good.
pimento or blue cheese, but I like everything else.
That's right, the cheese plate, so you bring up a good point. So Kristen is not thrilled about her cheese choices that came with the wine, but I asked, what is
I didn't
in-
ask.
Yeah, I asked what's in the other cheese plates. So there are 2 different cheese plates, but they do not explain that.
You
So
should
in
get
your
this one.
defense,
This one looks good.
they do not tell you. You have to ask the cast member. Here we have an espresso cheese. Yes, that's with the coffee grinds there. And then one is an aged cheddar from Ireland. Another one is the brie with the fig, right there. Again, I love the almond brittle.
Oh, is that brittle?
Yeah, almond brittle.
It
So
looks
it's
like
tangerine.
This is Marcona almonds too.
That's,
Fancy.
yeah, and look at the honeycomb with the blue cheese. And then the bread, I think, is a fig bread. I see a
Okay.
theme. Remember how Disney was like, oh, we have so many pickles, so everything has pickles here? Well, everything's got figs now.
And pickles.
Figs, oh, there you go, more pickles. Figs there, figs there, figs there. Guys, I think we just need some fig Newtons, but Disney really is making a point. When they get something, you're eating it everywhere. Figs in Germany, figs in Magic Kingdom. Jeez. So this is 18, as you saw, but you do get the wines. Not all of them are wine. One is an apple brandy. One is a port from Florida called a blue port, which I thought was interesting. And the other one is a Riesling. Kristen and I, from right down Main Street, have had such different views on the food. I thought it'd be funny to try at the same time and see our reactions.
We should do it.
So I know you don't like some of this cheese already, so we're gonna find out. But we should pair it with the fancy wine.
Well, I can only eat one of these cheeses. I cannot eat. I mean, I'll eat a little bit of the blue cheese maybe, but I can't do the pimento. You know what's in pimento cheese?
What's in pimento? Oh, your favorite.
Do you know what pimento cheese is? It's literally like cheddar, mayo, and pimento peppers.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I will. You know what? You can try the wines.
I will do the wines.
This
for
is a
sure.
port. We have a brandy, and we have a Riesling. But listen to this: the fancy Florida Orange Grove Winery Black and Blue Port. Should we try that first?
I think that's what I have in my hand, right?
Okay.
This is it.
A
Cheers.
beverage.
Let's try it.
Well, that's good.
That is good.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah, I think that goes with, does it go with the blue cheese?
Yeah, blue cheese with the fig. So you're gonna try. I don't even eat blue cheese, so I would do it for you. Okay.
Don't
I'll
do it. Don't do it. Don't eat it.
Just a little. Oh, that's actually good.
Really?
Blue cheese usually is awful. Oh, that helps. Can I have a fork?
Yeah, here's a fork. I provide.
No, so fancy. Actually, this is. I have to say, I honestly hate blue cheese, and I was like, oh man, I'm doing this for you.
See,
It's actually good.
I don't like it. Like, I would never just voluntarily eat it like that. Like, I just...
It doesn't taste like blue cheese. It actually tastes like cheddar.
Really?
Yeah, to a point, it's kind of weird.
Interesting.
I usually don't like blue cheese. I'm not a blue cheese fan.
Okay, and then it comes with this bread, which Maria said is like a fig
fig.
bread. I thought it was maybe like onion here.
No, it's big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very good.
It is a little sweet. All right.
Yeah.
So my first bite, I'm gonna do. You said this is like an aged cheddar.
This is an aged cheddar, yeah, with a honeycomb.
It's so aged that it actually looks like Parmesan. That's how aged it is.
Yeah, it's actually that hard, like Parmesan, which...
I like that. I'm cutting myself a
Oh,
piece.
that's good.
I'm gonna get a piece of the
That is shockingly good with the honey.
cheddar.
Ooh.
Some
She's
honey
doing
on
this
there,
the right way. I did it just go straight for the
on
cheese.
the bread. And I get this. What is this wine? What
Oh,
is this? This
get
is
ready. I already tried a little bit of it. It is
The apple brandy.
apple brandy. Where are you trying the brandy
Let's
first?
try this first.
It's very good. Which that's the right way to do it, guys. That's the right way. Put it on the bread with a little bit of the accompaniment, which is a honeycomb. Good, right?
It tastes like Parmesan. It's very sharp. I like it a lot.
Now, the artisanal cheese board that doesn't come with wine, in theory, might have more expensive fancy cheeses, like the brie. Mmm. Oh my gosh, so good. And then the coffee cheese here is an espresso cheese. That is delicious. Oh my god. Okay, I need to buy espresso cheese. Have you ever had that? As Kristen mentioned, again, link in the bio for her vlog. The right way to do it is to put these accompaniments. And again, they're next to what you're supposed to accompany it with. The honeycomb With this case, they actually are pairing it with the espresso cheese by mix and match. I mean, we got the almond brittle here, we got the fig jam, and again, like Kristen and Ryan were saying, fig's like a dessert. That is good. That fig jam, come for that. It's like candy. Absolutely delicious. A lot of times this is not this creative for a food booth. I thought they did a really good job, and it's only $7. At Whole Foods, I know when you go for these fancy cheeses, a little tiny piece is like $10, so we don't ever buy it. So this is a great way to try some fancy cheeses. All right, so now we're about to try the fig souffle. It is a boursin, which means it's like a goat cheese, and I guess egg, goat cheese, egg, and fig. This is gonna be potentially gross. What am I eating?
Eat all that, please.
It's not cheese, it's not egg. It tastes like a pie. What in the world? It almost tastes like bread pudding with eggs. It tastes like a French toast bread pudding with eggs. It's weird. You know, if you are a adventurous eater, and you can eat goat cheese and you can eat, I would say anything that's almost like a sticky toffee pudding. It's interesting. I thought it was going to be cheesy. It's not. It's very much a dessert, 100%. Is that what they call like the figgy toffee pudding, or what's it called? Figgy. It's for Christmas. It's English. Somebody help me out in the comments. Let me know. I actually liked it. I thought it was a really unique dessert. I've never had anything like it. Again, it tastes like a sticky toffee pudding meets a French toast with fig and egg. I know my reaction at first was like, what am I eating? But honestly, I just was not expecting this. Yeah, it tastes almost like a bread pudding with fig. Not bad. I wasn't expecting that. I think they should put fig bread pudding with maybe a little tiny bit of cheese somewhere hidden inside of it, because I don't taste the goat cheese. All right, Kristen just tried it and made a great point. It's actually more like a cheesecake meets a souffle bread pudding style.
I feel like it's
a dessert.
Almost like a flan.
Yeah, but definitely the cheesecake. That's exactly, yes.
This is so weird, but
good, right? Like, it was shocking. I was waiting to be like, this is gonna be gross. And I didn't know what to think, so I did the exact same look you did. I started eating it confused, not knowing where we were going. I'm like, same exact look. And I can already tell you the pimento cheese is bad. If you know what real pimento cheese is like, you're gonna be really disheartened. It's just basically mayonnaise with some sprinkled cheese. Maybe it was an off day, I don't know. But, I mean, there's pimentos in it, I'm guessing, but this is a skip. Goodness, look at that cutie. This is somebody who knows he's getting cheese later from me. Yeah, I'm saving cheese for you. I am. So cute. And last but not least, we have the Char and Chop booth, which smells amazing. My friends are gonna be helping with this. And again, all of these celebrate the 100 years of Disney, as well as they will be around for the Festival of the Holidays here in Epcot. Yes, so you're seeing things before anybody else, as well as the opening day of these. We're trying the roasted porchetta, the grilled impossible spicy sausage with a polenta, the meat assorti, trio of shaved meats, the ciabatta, and then we're also trying the beer flight. I love anything espresso, so that beer with the espresso sounds fantastic. Also, I think this booth has the most picturesque look to it. You can come here to the side, smell them actually literally grilling. That's right, your food. They're literally grilling right here in front of us with the amazing Spaceship Earth here in Epcot behind. So cool to see it actually being made, and it smells so good. Oh my goodness. This is the beer flight. We have a Pilsner from Germany. We have a North Coast Laguna Vienna Lager, which is from Fort Bragg, California. So you can actually get that drink at, what's it called? What's our favorite? Baseline. You can actually get this at Baseline, by the way. And then Motorworks Brewing Midnight Espresso Coffee Porter, but from Bradenton, which is down the street, an hour and a half, 2 hours from here in Orlando. So I just learned for the first time, what is porchetta? It is a slow roasted pork belly roll, pork loin and rind. It does look juicy. And then we have the impossibly spicy sausage here with the polenta. And then the assortment of meats. Everything looks really good. I'm not a big fan of the impossible stuff, you know, impossible meats, impossible this and that. I'm like, sometimes it's impossible to eat. This was actually delicious. The sausage wasn't too spicy, even though it says spicy, so it's usually a red flag for me. The polenta, amazing. It almost tastes like a minestrone with polenta. Really, really perfect. If you need something, it's easy on the stomach, even though it says spicy, it just has a little bit of flavoring. Then the porchetta was a little too tough, so we're gonna have to ask Kristen to try it. With my stomach, I was like, I don't know. They said slow roasted pork belly, but it's tough. I tried to cut into it. And then this is the assortment of meats where they made it sound fancy by, how'd they phrase it, Kristen?
Meat assorti.
A meat assorti. So that way they can charge you a little extra. It's basically just prosciutto and like, you know, salami and some hams. It's lovely, but I mean, you could get it anywhere. I think the win here is honestly this, but again, I couldn't try the porchetta. That's where Kristen's gonna come in. And then I did try the beers. You know, if you watch our channel, LBV TV, hit that subscribe button already. I love beer. I am a beer connoisseur. That espresso beer is so good. Now let's try the one from Fort Bragg that you can get at Baseline Tap House, which if you haven't seen that vlog or Kristen's vlog, we both agree that is the best bar on Disney property.
It is. It is the best.
Yeah.
My friend Juliet ranked it at like number 15 at Disney World, and I was like, I'm gonna send her this video
we can't be
and say,
friends
fast
anymore.
forward to
I'm just
this.
kidding.
Juliet, you're wrong. I will
Yeah.
never forgive you for it.
Best bar. We both have vlogs actually.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? We both literally have vlogs
Baseline
about
is our
it.
favorite place. I think.
So we had your birthday.
Yeah, I speak for the both of us. I think
Yeah.
we can both sit there for hours on end and just
Yeah.
be.
Great beers,
have a
great
great
food,
time.
easy.
Yeah.
And this is actually very good. I don't know what the flavor profile is. Almost like caramel notes. It tastes very much like an IPA, even though it's not. I like it. I think it's good. It's unique. It has that caramel flavor profile. Very good for the fall. And then this is a Pilsner. Just like any other Pilsner. Nothing to write home. Again, I would get the other two. This is the thing I can't eat that I also can't pronounce. So, Ryan, Kristen, you're going to tell us, is it actually good? I thought this was good. This part, I mean, again, though, the bar is set low based on some of the things that have come up today.
One thing I do want to mention about the Impossible stuff, I do eat a lot of Impossible plant-based things, not because I am a vegan, vegetarian, anything like that. I just tend to go that way a lot. It is a spicy sausage, and I feel like a lot of the Impossible branded stuff is just automatically spicy.
Oh.
And it doesn't have to be that way, but it's just, I feel like the default is to go on the spicy route, which is maybe Disney's choice, maybe everybody's choice. But I'm gonna dive in for this whole thing.
Okay.
Kristen's giving me a weird look.
All right.
She doesn't want to.
All right, Ryan, you go first for the Impossible sausage.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I
It's
thought
not
so.
spicy.
No, it's not spicy. That's what I said. I don't do spicy because of my stomach.
No,
it's just like it's flavorful. And you're right. Maybe because Impossible stuff, they're worried about flavor. They're just like, all right, and
Slap
spicy.
some spice on there because that'll
Bam.
make
Is
it
that what
taste more
Emerald
like
does?
real meat. Yeah.
Bam.
But
So Ryan just made a good point. It is technically not a vegan meal.
yes, so it's not fully plant-based because there's regular ricotta. Also, the Noodle Booth, Noodle Exchange, their
Oh.
Impossible option is not plant-based as well because they use chicken broth in that.
How
So
interesting.
It's a big misstep Disney has made this year.
It's impossible.
Food and wine.
It's
So for
impossible to
some-
get someone vegan.
Yeah, but
Kristen is going for that porchetta again. That means you really like it, right? Are you loving
My
it?
second bite. It was good.
So you found it soft and moist.
It melts in your mouth.
Okay.
It's very fatty. That's why.
Okay, so I have a different one here, and it could be kind of like the shrimp debacle. This one's a little bit tougher, a little bit harder. I was hoping for that pork belly experience. You know what I mean?
yeah, I
So-
mean, let me go for
Okay,
this.
Ryan's
Let me
gonna do
see.
it. Let's see if it's like the
Cut
shrimp.
it directly in half. Oh, it is a little tough.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Ooh, what's in here? Maybe I was just, I don't know.
yeah, this
What do
one
you-
was a little hard. I was just waiting for like a very, pork belly melts in your mouth.
That was a little rough.
I see. So that's the centerpiece. That actually looks very nice. That looks
Correct.
nice and
Yeah,
tender.
This is good. Let's go for it.
Is it chewy?
Is this pork?
Mine was chewy.
Yeah.
Is this pork? Okay.
Like mine was chewy like chicken.
I like pork. Let me try one more.
See, I thought it was chewy like chicken, mine. So as we summarize the food, because we're gonna go show you the other awesome things like Mickey and Minnie and their new outfits and a new meet and greet, as well as new rides. That's right, Soarin is different and much more. But Ryan and I were talking about how everything's been just really simple. You got cheese, you got wine, you got some fish. It's very just basic. It wasn't like, you know, I think Festival of the Arts has really creative food where you're like, oh.
It just feels like it like matches the energy of the rollout that's happened with these new booths and stuff, which is like, it's fine. And
Disney
the 100th
100?
stuff, apparently Kristen said the 100th anniversary was like 6 months ago too. So I mean, whatever, it's fine.
Well,
like,
the 50th was 2 years running. So
correct.
we got
Yeah,
another year and a
yeah,
half. Another
you're
year
right.
and a half, guys.
You're right.
These are also going to be the Festival of the Holidays booths into November, December. These 3, 4 that you saw today. Let me know what you think, because that only means we're going to get about 4 or 5 new booths. That kind of, I don't know. I was hoping, again, if you're doing holiday, let's have something big, snazzy, you know? But we're going to take you on a tour of that coming soon in just 6 weeks. How crazy is that? Oh, I take that back. Christmas starts at Magic Kingdom and everything else in 6 weeks. But at Epcot, they wait till the 28th, around after Thanksgiving. But again, I thought the food in summary was just simple. Cheese, fish, meat. And now we're about to meet Mickey and Minnie in their new 100-year outfits and their new photo spot. A lot of people don't realize that this is not just a Pixar short film area. It's where Mickey usually meets here at Epcot. There's never a line. It's got an amazing set. Now, as you can see, it's over here by the Figment building. So this is where you're gonna look. A lot of people can't find it. We've had viral videos just showing where this was in the past because people couldn't figure it out. So this is where you're gonna go. And it's gonna be Mickey and Minnie. Now remember, this is the first day, so there's a very long line. We're gonna have to come back, but it's definitely worth it. Look how cute their set is. Look how cute their outfits are. So that just means you gotta hit that like and subscribe button. Did you? Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Upload buttons here. You guys know the drill, but also the notifications bell, because we'll come to a whole day of how to meet the most characters in an easy, again, time efficient way. Right now, it is not time efficient due to this being their first day back. And of course, you know, we're famous for our merch vlogs, so I gotta show you some of the merch. If you haven't seen our other merch vlogs, go watch them. They're really funny. Even if you don't care about merch, you're just gonna go laugh. But speaking of laughing, I think Disney watched my last merch vlog on the Food and Wine Festival Spirit Jersey. It was all white. So the problem is when a Spirit Jersey's all white and you're in Food and Wine, you get stuff on it. You know what I'm saying? So they were like, all right, we got you. Let's cover half of it up. You get some ketchup on it, it's fine. Nobody's gonna notice. Mustard, nobody's gonna notice. Also, I do love the design, in all honesty. I think it's really cool to see all of some of the old attractions as well as the new. They even have Guardians on here. They have even Nemo, Figment, even Olaf, because again, Frozen is now a part of the Epcot experience. I think it's really cool. Let me know in the comments, do you agree? So this is a blouse for women. It is a medium. Kids. Producer Ashton behind the camera is like, oh, it's got to be for kids. No, it's for adults. Well, I am like a size 8 in women's, and I usually fit into a medium. This 100% would not fit me. Maybe let's go check out the male version. This is tiny. Oh, even the large is tiny. So producer Ashton's like, no, this can't be Maria. No, this is a 3X. This looks like a large to me. For $40, the very tiny blouse, skip it. The Dooney and Burks, of course, are expensive at $260, but I do love that they've become more lightweight. They are supposed to be leather, if I'm correct. These used to be so heavy. Again, in our merch vlogs, I joke, I'm like, oh, if you ever need to hit a mugger or somebody trying to take your stuff, just use a Dooney and Burke. It's like a brick. But maybe they've been watching our merch vlogs too. This is getting lighter and lighter, which is great. So you can actually carry this in the park, and it's super comfy. I also love that there's so much different IP from Disney. So again, you have Groot in here, you have Remy, you have Nemo. So again, say you want something that's fun and cute and whimsical that has all the Disney characters. This is really great. Okay, Disney is definitely watching our Disney merch vlogs because I've been saying how awesome the prices have been for the lounge flight years. They usually range around 35, maybe 40, but with, again, the craftsmanship that they do and the way they make it look really fancy is really worth it, and how lightweight it is. They have the price, guys. They heard me. I was like, these are very good price. No, now it's 45. But they look it, guys, with the sheen here, it almost looks like a pearl with the actual spaceship Earth, again, ball here, as well as the bow that has, again, the different parts of Epcot that we love. And I love the pin here. I think these are awesome. They're super lightweight. And yes, even though they're upping the price, I think it's worth it. Let me know in the comments if you agree. Guys, I can't even lift this. It's $125. I don't think it looks 125, but it feels 125. It's so heavy. This is not something you want to carry around in the park with you. Again, if you're an Epcot fan, full disclosure, I think you can go on Etsy and find a really cool company that makes something like this for half the cost. But if you're just like, hey, I want something that is part of Disney history. Yeah. Oh wait, it's a music box? Wait, does it light up? Never mind. I take everything I said back. I think oh my God, it lights up. I'm wrong. It's worth 125. Don't go to Etsy. I did not know. Oh my, I thought it was a music box at first. So I was like, what if it's playing like, you know, the Figment song? No, it does light up. You can't see right now, but at night it does light up. Guys, you're gonna have to go to our Instagram or other different social media platforms to see this at night. I'm gonna go stand in front of Spaceship Earth and dance with this. And last but not least, the man of, not the hour, but the decade, Walt Disney. Now it is expensive at $95. You're killing me, Disney, you're killing me. I'm not gonna lie, that Spaceship Earth thing though is so cool with the lighting. I don't know, man. It's so neat though to have Walt in your house, but there are other options that are cheaper. There's a really neat figurine of Walt with Mickey. He's painting him, and it's him doing his self-portrait, but it's Mickey that he paints. That is around the same price, and I think that's more worth it. But I don't know, let me know if you agree. These are expensive, man. Disney, you're killing me. Killing me. Another thing everybody's super excited about. No, this isn't the line for Guardians. This is the line for the popcorn bucket. Everybody's very excited. This just got here to Disney World. Let me know what you wait in line for. It's not too bad, honestly. I've been to worse lines than this. And it is though $20, but I think it's cute. I've started collecting popcorn buckets because of Ashlyn, and I use them as decor around the house. Who saw our videos that have millions and millions of views on our other platforms? Again, check the links in the bio to follow us there and join other LBVers. But we're now becoming the famous popcorn bucket people. Well, I don't know, this one I might pass on. Should I get it? Let me know in the comments. And as we pass the popcorn bucket, now we're heading to the land where of course you go on Soarin', and it's gonna be Soarin' over California. Now supposedly the quality of video, because it's the original Soarin' over California, is a little blurry. I don't know, we're gonna find out, but I'm excited. You're gonna smell oranges when you're on the section with the orange field. You're gonna see, of course, famous areas of California. I'm excited for a difference and a change. It's not permanent, but let me know what you think. We just got off Soarin' and it was amazing, but I didn't want to bring out my phone because the light all of a sudden turned on. I just real quick hit it, but we'll bring you on a live stream to see this as well on our other channel. Again, links in all of our bios here. I loved it. I thought it was really cool. But again, keep an eye out for another vlog because there's a lot more here at Epcot to do we didn't get to finish. And two of my favorite Lake Buena visitors, that's what LBV stands for, from the beginning, Jessie Mouse and her awesome son. You've seen them sometimes in our live streams and our vlogs. Now, she came prepared. Look, not only do you have the cutest whole accessory setup,
Oh yeah.
you got the right food, the new Oswald treats.
Yeah.
Now, are you excited? Does it look like, were you looking forward to this, or you were like,
I am a diehard Oswald fan, so I am all over this.
well, that's as 100 years as you get. I think at least we got that. you know?
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. And I've heard nothing but good things about both, so we were like really excited.
Ooh, again, it's basically like a chocolate mousse cake and an Oreo milkshake like Chick-fil-A. That's what Sam told us. Thanks, Sam.
I got the milkshake.
He said it was like Chick-fil-A milkshakes.
Yeah, that's what they told me. I've heard all good things. I've heard all good things about this milkshake.
I got my spoon.
She got the
I got
spoon.
my spoon. She thick.
She is.
This is a thick milkshake. That's delicious.
Really good.
That might be Disney's best milkshake I've ever had.
Oh, it is. Disney milkshakes usually are not that good,
No.
especially the ones in Hollywood studios. So this hits the spot.
That is, oh my god. And this is annual pass holder only.
Annual pass holder only.
So you're gonna have to take one of us to get it for you.
Yeah. You have to grab your closest annual pass holder friend. Just rush in.
Yeah, be like, I'm here for the milkshake. And as we're leaving the land, the Journey of Water is open to annual pass holders. But we already showed you in our last vlog, who saw it, Chris had his best Phantasmic experience playing with the water as if he was Mickey. Now Chris got to have all the fun in our last vlog, being Phantasmic Mickey with the water. I want to go in there, so keep an eye out for a vlog next week, but mean, this shirt I could just feel like dun 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 dun. I can't wait to do that inside there. Yes, that is the first thing I'm gonna do. But go check out that vlog where you can see that way more in depth with our friends Nate and Sean and more. So fun. All right, so the food was interesting, but I liked it. Again, it was very simple. It's gonna be offered through the Festival of the Holidays here at Epcot and Disney World and the Disney parks. So I'm kind of more excited to see what they bring that's more festival related in that holiday season in just 2 months. But I mean, those are good staples, right? Let me know what you think in the comments. But I'm most excited, I think, about all the new attractions. Moana, Journey of Water, Soarin over California, and we'll take you to go see those more in depth again, or you can watch the other vlogs. Speaking of our other vlogs, did you hit that subscribe and like button? I'm really bad at reminding people. So hit that like and subscribe button, but also the notifications bell, because we do a ton of vlogs throughout the week and you don't want to miss any of the fun. And again, let me know what you thought of what you saw, because I answer every comment. Literally, I answered every comment, and it's a great way for me to get to know you. There's so many more exciting things we're gonna be doing this week. I can't wait to show you. So make sure to come back here. We'll hang out more. So that means on this channel, we never say goodbye. Just like Mickey, he says see you real soon. So, see you real soon.